Hi everyone,
Hello,
my name is Idan,
and I'm Callie.
and today we're going to play Century Spice Road and Century Eastern Wonders combined. We're going to play the Century from Sun to Sea
It has a name?
module. Yes.
That's nice.
Yep, we're going to combine the two games together. I'm going to go briefly over the rules, and we're mainly going to go over them in more depth while we play.
Yeah, that's the first time we're playing both of them. We've played
Correct.
plenty of Century Spice, and we've played one free-player game of the new expansions.
Eastern Wonders.
Yeah,
Correct.
now we get to merge them.
Yes.
It'll be fun.
All right. So basically, this is a resource gathering and conversion game. The main mechanism would be for our ship to sail around the area here and convert goods to other goods by visiting those little islands. The other way of converting goods is by playing these cards, which we'll talk about while we play, and then we're gonna use those resources to visit the port tiles and then pay those resources for points. The game ends when one of us gets four
of those bonus tokens.
right port tiles, and then we finish the round, and that's the end of the game. We sum up the points from the port tiles, plus some points from our board, plus perhaps some points from bonus tiles, and I believe
We haven't used last time, oddly enough.
yes, and some bonus points from excess resource tokens that resources that we have at the end of the game. So that's pretty much it. On our turn, we can do one of four things. We can either acquire one of these cards. The first one is for free, and then if we want to buy cards further down the line, we have to pay resources from our
From your
boat.
Yes.
And then we can pick up the card. The other action is to actually play a card. When I play a card, I just place it to the right of my board and do whatever it says. The third action would be to move my boat. Moving in and of itself costs us cards, so we'll have to lock cards on the right side of our board. And then we can move around. Whenever we move onto a market tile, we can build a little trading post here.
You say can, but you can't trade unless you build it.
And if I have a trading post here, there I can activate the resource conversion any number of times that I want. The other option would be to move onto a port tile and then pay up those resources for the points. The fourth thing that you can do is actually just rest. Do nothing on your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Take up all of your cards from both the face up and face down
Oh, so it's
piles.
from both of them. Nice.
Yeah, you just gather all of your cards back into your hand, and they can play them again on your turn.
So let me just recap this card mechanic because it's not in the base game. You use a card, you put it face up, and then if you want to use a card for movement, it's either from your hand face down or from your face up into your face down.
Correct.
And when you pick them up, you pick
All of
both
them.
decks.
Yeah.
Okay. But that's like a completely empty action. I cannot move, I cannot do anything in the turn in which I pick them up.
Correct.
Okay. Let's go for it.
All right.
So we have these starting
Resources?
which
Yep.
we've already aligned, and now we have to pick. Since you're going to be the first player.
You're going to be the first player.
That's because I have the prettier clove,
Yep.
whereas you get the ugly mask thingy.
Yep. So I get to choose one of these first, and I think I'll choose the 4 ginger.
I'll take the 2 chili.
Okay.
So now I get to place myself, right?
I think I'll go first because I'm the second player.
Okay.
I think that makes more sense. We can check the rules, but I think that makes more sense. Doesn't really matter.
Go for it.
Yep. I'll just put myself over here.
Okay, and now you want to put a trading station, obviously, because that's free at the moment.
But because this is not actually a move yet, this is just part of the setup,
Yes.
you should put your ship wherever you want.
I'm gonna put myself here on that nice ginger block.
Okay. And now we can start.
By the way, I just noticed something.
Mhm.
There are actually places here. Do you think that's where we're supposed to put the trading stations? And maybe it's capped to free? I never noticed it in the artwork. It's kind of pretty. Let me just zoom it in. Are we zooming it in correctly? Yeah, there are like 3 small thingies here. We'll have to check afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's my turn.
Yep. You go
Okay.
first.
I'm gonna put a trading station. Now I'm gonna take one from the yellow, from the ginger row of my thingy, and I'm gonna put it in the designated place. And then I'm gonna take these 2 chilies, and I'm gonna magically convert them into tea with lots of ginger. And that was my turn. Now it's yours.
Yay. So I'm already here. By no surprise, I'm gonna convert all of my ginger into 1 tea and 1.
But wait, what about the trading station?
Correct. I have to build a trading station first, and that is free because there's no one else.
And you done took
There.
it from the tea row because there's a tea icon on the tile.
Yes. All right. I didn't say at the beginning of the game, but we are limited to 10 resources at the beginning of the game. If we empty out a column, we could take one of these bonus tiles. One of them allows us to add 3 extra spaces to our holding area.
So I'm gonna use this card, which nets me 2 upgrades. I'm gonna upgrade my tea into cloves, and I will also upgrade my ginger into chili, because that's how it works in real life.
Okay. I am now going to... I'm going to take 2 ginger.
Okay, now I have one quick question.
You know what? I'm gonna retrace my steps. I'm just gonna buy this one for free, and that is it. Go ahead.
In the non-Century Spice Road variant,
Yep,
you have a gathering action, which just gives you 2 ginger.
correct.
This does not exist in this
Correct.
game, right? We must use
Yes,
it
there's
via
no
cards.
harvest action. Correct.
Okay, got it. Okay, so I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna face down it so I can do 1 movement. And once I'm here, I'm gonna chili myself.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna take my cloves and convert them into 3 chili cubes. And it's your turn.
Okay.
Needless to say, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah. I'm gonna activate this card, which gives me 4 ginger. Your turn.
I think I'm gonna take the one from the first row.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait. I'm gonna take this first row. Okay. Let me just take out a new one, and it's your turn now.
Okay. Now I am going to... Yeah. I'm going to move 1,
Mm-hmm.
build a ginger trading house, and activate it to convert 1 tea into 1 chili and 4 ginger.
Yep.
All right.
That's a buttload of ginger you have there.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna keep you healthy. Okay, I'm gonna buy this card because it seems rather lucrative in my situation. I have a lot of chili and very little else. And now it's your turn.
I am now going to convert this chili twice onto a clove.
Okay, I'm going to magically generate ginger out of thin air. It's the kind of magician I am. And it's your turn.
I'm going to move back here, activate this twice by paying 8 ginger and converting into 2 tea and 2 cloves.
That's good for you. Now you have a few endgame
Yep.
bonus tiles that you can attain quite easily.
Yep.
I'm gonna move by taking my face-up card and moving it. And then I'm gonna have another chili trading station over here. And I'm going to convert these two into chili. Needless to say, I'm not sure why I'm doing this,
Yeah.
but I did done.
Nonetheless, I'm going to purchase this card, so I'm going to take the ginger that's on it, and that is it.
Okay, I'm going to activate this card. Now, remind me.
Yep.
Cards are activated freely, right? That is, I can do as many trades
Correct.
as I want.
Yep.
Just like in the base game. Great.
Yeah.
So I need 3 clove cubes. And 6 ginger. I really hope that's not making a noise in the mic, because then people will want to kill us.
Okay, I'm activating my 2 chili card. Your turn.
Now it's my turn. I think I can movements according to the cards, right?
Say that one more time.
I can do as many movements as I want if I have
Right.
sufficient cards.
Correct.
So in this case, I'm going to take this for one movement. I'm going to do this
Yeah.
for another movement. And then I'm going to get my caboose over here.
Yep.
Which means I can trade 2 cloves and 4 ginger
Correct.
for an endgame scoring tile.
Oh, now it's closed.
Yeah, one thing you didn't mention is that from now on, once this closed has been revealed, whenever we take one tile, the closed one.
We first move it. Correct. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna pay these 2 cards to move twice over here. I'm gonna pay 3 cloves, 1 chili for 14 points, which is my first port tile. We're gonna move the closed port there.
And now we have a new one.
Correct.
I think that's good for me. I'll check to verify, but I think that's good for me.
So I think it's your turn.
Yes, I'm resting, which means I get to pick up everything, all the cards that were on the board, table, thingy.
Yes, I'm resting as well. Your turn.
Okay. Let's see, what do I need? What do I need? Yeah, I need to think. I think I'll start by taking this card, which is both one of my gingers back and the card.
It's interesting. I feel like cards are more important in this game because they're movement points. So yeah.
But it's also a bit weird because, for example, I have a card here that does the exact same thing as this tile.
Yeah.
So on the one hand, I do want to put a station there. On the other hand, I'm not motivated to do that in any way. So that's interesting.
True.
Is it my turn?
No. I'm gonna activate.
Wait, I picked up, you picked up,
Correct.
and then I took a card. Yes, it is your turn.
I'm going to be confused. I'm gonna take 4 chili.
Damn, that's a good card, honey. That's a good card. I'm gonna pick up this one because that one also looks like a pretty nice card.
I'm going to move 1, build a chili trading post, and then
And then
I think I'll wait. So it's your turn.
you're not obligated to trade, right?
No.
No. Okay. That's good to know. I am going to convert these 3 gingers
Into 1 clove.
into a stack of cloves.
I'm gonna generate one extra ginger so that I can activate this twice. Your turn.
Yes, I'm going to procure 2 ginger. I like how the spice names have changed, even though the dice are the same.
The
I'm pretty
cubes.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that this was cinnamon in the last game, and
it
this
was.
was saffron.
Yep. I'm going to activate the trading option twice for 2 chili, 2 tea, and that's it.
Okay, now it's my turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to move 2 spots. So I'm gonna do 1, 2. I already have a trading station.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna take all of these clothes and then I'm gonna chili them.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I am going to upgrade it twice. So I'm going to take this chili and turn it into a clove.
We're ordering Indian later, right?
Correct.
Either that or making some herbal tea, because I don't know, we have to. Them's the rules. I'm gonna put down this card, which makes these into 3 clothes. Do I have room for all this? Or maybe I'd rather keep 2. Let me just check what's my inventory like. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna convert a part of them.
Mm-hmm.
Simply out of space constraints. I need a bigger boat, honey.
I am going to acquire cards. But before that, I'm going to pay 1 card to move here to build my 4th my 4th trading post, which is of cloves. And then I'm going to acquire a card for free. I'm assuming I'm going to acquire this card.
Okay, I'm gonna restock it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as for me, I think I'm gonna move 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna take 5 of those and convert them into 3 of these. I took 4, but I'm gonna give 1 back. I don't cheat in front of the camera.
I'm going to move twice. 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to get this port tile. And that is my 2nd port tile. This gets moved here, and we open up a new one here.
This isn't my best move, but it's gonna be done nonetheless. I'm gonna take this cloves and I'm gonna turn it into 2 chilies.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to turn it into only 1 ginger because I'm out of space. And now it's your turn.
I'm going to activate these 2 chili card.
Oh, I forgot the trading station here. My bad. Okay, I'm gonna use this card to move, and I have moved. And once I've moved, I can drop these 2 2-1s and get the tile. Now the port is now closed because I've stuffed it full of tiles, full of spices.
Mm-hmm.
And it's your turn.
Okay. So
Okay.
now I am going to move to here, build a tea trading station, convert all 3 into 4 green. 4 tea, sorry. 4 chili to 4 tea.
I'm gonna use my 2 upgrades cards. 2 upgrades card. A very complicated sentence.
I'm going to rest.
Okay, I'm gonna use these two so I can get my caboose over here. There, I'm gonna trading station, and then I'm gonna actually trade. So these 3 chilies become 2 stacks of cloves, and since I've completed a row, I get to pick a card. Not sure which one I want, but I think I'll go for this one for diversity's sake. No. What do I need for the end game? I think this will be more beneficial. Okay, this one goes into my hand, right? Right.
Correct.
I don't know, maybe suddenly we turned into Dominion and everything goes to the discard.
I'm going to get 2 chili.
Okay. I'm gonna use this card, and I'm gonna get these 2 and convert them into 2 greens and 3 reds.
Peppers. Chili.
Yeah, chili.
Chili peppers.
Chili peppers? Chili peppers.
Okay. I am going to generate 4 ginger.
Muzzle off.
Thank you.
I'm gonna move my caboose over
Yep.
here, and then I'm gonna dump all of these cloves and all of this tea. And
So
get
that's your
myself another
third?
quart. Yeah, if I take another one, then the game's over. Though I'm nowhere near, as you can see.
Yeah. I am going to... Okay. Let's convert, let's say,
You're upgrading them.
let's upgrade 2 tea into 2 cloves.
I'm gonna rest and pick up my my Stefan.
I'm going to use all of my cards to move 1, 2, 3 to pay 2 chili, 2 tea, and 1 ginger to take the third one. This moves back here. This moves to here. And that is my turn.
I'm gonna procure 2 gingers.
I'm going to rest. Your turn.
I will move 1 over here, which means I build a tea house, a tea trading house, and I have to pay you 1
Oh.
because you're already there.
No. Oh, you built it now?
Yeah, I just
Okay, yeah.
built it, so
Yep.
yes, I have to pay you.
Yep.
And then I will convert these 2 into tea.
I'm in a bit of a pickle.
We like being in pickles.
My reasoning being that I think you're gonna pretty quickly get this one, and
Not as
then
fast as you think,
and
if I
then
can interject.
and I'm in a race to get to here. So how fast can I do that? Let's see.
Again, not as quickly as you think.
If I
Did I mention it's not gonna happen that quickly?
I think for now this is my best choice. Generating 2 ginger.
I'm gonna trade off this tea for cloves.
I'm gonna move 1 over. I'm gonna move, perhaps. Oh well, let's try. I'm gonna move here to activate this twice. So I'm gonna get 2 chili, 2 tea.
That's good for you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use this card, which lets me convert these 2 cloves into 2 tea and 3 chilies.
Generating 2 chilies.
It's nice that you can just generate them.
Yeah.
I will convert those 4 chilies into 2 cloves and 4 ginger. Remember when I said I wasn't that close?
Yeah.
I meant like 3 or 4 turns away.
Right. Now I'm gonna use all of my cards to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Pay the 4 chili, pay the 2 tea, get myself this one, and according to the rules, I can double check, but according to the rules, the game will end after the current round of play.
Since you were...
The second one, I think that's the end of the game.
After the current round.
The game end is triggered once a player claims their 4th VP tile. This is a VP tile. The game will end after the current round of play. I say you get one more turn. I mean, it's silly.
Yeah, but that's also the difference between winning and losing. Because now I get to trade this.
I mean, yeah.
You know what?
It's weird.
The odd thing is that there's no first player token. That's the odd thing to me. That usually signifies to me that player turn is crucial. And there's no first player token, so I don't know. Also, from the way you've been mumbling the past 2 days over this manual, I think it's not as coherent as the others. At least that's the impression
it is pretty
I got.
coherent. So
this is the round, and let's tally them up.
yes.
I think you won, but I'm not sure. This is 26, and another 22, 26, and 22 is 48. 48, 50, 56.
So I think I'm on 60.
Oh, I forgot to count those 2, but
Yeah.
we're at the same, so I'm...
Right, pretty much. So this is 28, 48, 48, 50, 60, 60, 66, 66, let's say, without these.
No,
So that's
68.
Yeah,
Let's count them up properly. We have viewers this time.
yeah, 68.
We cannot cut corners.
So this is a very weird game for 2 players, I think.
Yeah.
The map is too big, and I think
There was very little interaction.
very little interaction.
By the way, were the tiles fully randomized, or are the empty ones preordained?
They recommend this specific positioning of the empty
because
tiles.
this could just as well
Not
not
exist.
been here, which I found very weird but didn't want to point out.
Yeah.
Okay, so you won.
Yes, I did. But what did you think about it?
I think it's a bit moot in 2 players, which is okay. Some games just work better with more players. I'm not sure how I feel about the combination because it doesn't have the exact elegance of Century Spice Road, but it also kind of flows well because you're still optimizing your cards, you're just optimizing them differently because taking something from your hand and putting it face down is a bit of a waste as opposed to, consuming your entire hand face up. And then face downing it for movement, which makes you restricted by the ship cargo. So it has some elegance to it, but this ended in 20 minutes?
Yeah.
I think the game was as long as the setup.
Yeah, which is weird. But I have to say that we haven't tried Century Spice Road in 2 players, I think, ever. So comparing a 2-player version to a 3 or 4 player version of the original game isn't fair. But I think that if I would imagine ourselves playing this at a 4 player count, then I think this might be a little more interesting. Again, the randomization of the port tiles
Is
and the
an
fact that
issue in
you...
all of those games.
Yeah, but in the base game, I think it's a little bit more balanced because you have the
No. In
the extra
base
coins.
Game, in the base game, in the last round, if you have something that you happen to have
That's true.
on your cargo, you win. You just magically generate endgame scoring just because it was drawn in the correct moment.
That's true.
So I think this is an issue in all the series, and it's not that big of a one. It's a short, casual game. It's okay if it's slightly dictated by luck.
Yeah.
Though I feel like this video was way too short.
Short videos are good for YouTube. Shall we
If
say...
you're not monetizing, yes. Which we're not.
Yep.
That's why we can have wardrobe malfunctions.
All right. I hope you enjoyed our playthrough and short review, and we'll see you next time. Bye.